Hey guys, welcome to Oddcast, a For Nerds by Nerds show. Today you're joined by me, Joe, my co-host Cian, and via phone, Paige.
Hey guys.
We wanted to talk to you about something that's kind of fun, anime. We're fans of anime, and
Yep.
we know that you guys are too. And so we were talking about it amongst ourselves, and we were like, you know what? Everybody likes anime. Let's talk about anime. So the anime that we've come up with actually to discuss are three shows that the three of us kind of agree on.
Or have seen in some form of variation.
And decided that there's probably a lot of fans out there, and those are Ronin Warriors,
Yep.
Rurouni Kenshin, and Naruto. And I think we're going to save Naruto for last because there's a lot of people who watch it, and I think that it's probably going to bring about the best conversation.
But
If you say so.
but I think we should talk about I think we should talk about Ronin Kenshin first. I mean,
Yeah.
just in my opinion. But before we actually get into that, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. And if you like anime like we do, don't forget the notification bell. That way you're up to date on when we actually start talking about anime working title. I suggested Anime Corner, but it's whatever.
Hey, if you guys have a better
Title.
I think I said Anime Corner first. Thank you. And you're just like, oh yeah, I like Anime Corner. I was like, I mean, it's just I feel like it's too lame. I feel like there is a better option out there somewhere.
How about Anime Dojo?
Don't suggest something cool then. I think that's a cool title.
So if
Don't
you guys
tell
have
me what to do. Don't tell me how to live my life.
So if you guys have a better title suggestion, go ahead and throw it in the comments.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll be the title of our next video. Who knows?
And we'll definitely tag you in it, of course, if
Absolutely.
you pick the title. So if you guys don't know, Rurouni Kenshin has been out for a really long time. And actually, what's funny is on Netflix, they just released, a couple weeks ago, their two movies, the Rurouni Kenshin, the beginning, and the final.
Yeah, those have been out for a minute, buddy. I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait, what's a minute?
Well, Netflix only just put out maybe the dub or
Yeah.
just started streaming the finale, but the beginning I think was already on there.
No, the beginning just got released. The finale was on there before.
I have a hard time with live action adaptations of anime, especially anime
Yeah.
I love, like Rurouni Kenshin and Full Metal Alchemist. I have refused to watch both of them because every single live action anime that I have watched has been absolute trash.
You're not
But
wrong.
I have heard that the Rurouni Kenshin is the best that's out there, so I have been on the fence for a while about watching it. But so Rurouni Kenshin, it takes place during the Meiji Restoration, and it's so good. It's actually one of my favorite animes of all time. I watch a lot of anime. So Rurouni Kenshin, Rurouni really technically means wanderer. His name is Kenshin Himura, and he used to be a samurai. He was the Batosai, the manslayer during the war, and it's action packed, really old school. Because I want to say it was made in the late 80s.
I don't know actually. I think you're probably right. Probably late 80s, maybe mid 90s.
I was thinking mid 90s.
I'm sorry. It was 94.
Yeah, I was thinking mid 90s.
was when it came out.
Yeah.
But it's older school compared to what anime is now. Just like any artistic style, anime changes over the years. So the kind of anime now is not the kind of anime that there was back then. So it may also be my nostalgia talking.
No,
I love Rurouni Kenshin.
No, you're absolutely right. I mean, take Dragon Ball Z, for example. You go back and watch Dragon Ball, and then watch Dragon Ball Z, and then what's this, Dragon Ball Super and Kai now?
Yeah.
Like, it just changed.
Or you could just do yourself a favor and not watch Dragon Ball.
Yeah, don't watch Dragon Ball.
We said what we said.
Do not watch Dragon Ball. But anyways, I think it's a lot like that, so like.
Well, and the first two seasons are amazing of Kenshin. They are perfection, especially the second season, because Shishio is probably my favorite villain of any media, of anywhere, ever. And I'm talking about books, I'm talking about movies, I'm talking about TV shows. Shishio is an amazing villain, and that arc is just chef's kiss beautiful. Like, I love it. I love that arc.
Okay, sorry. Pause for a second. You're the second person that I've heard to say chef's kiss.
Yeah.
Is that like a new term? Has that been like that for years?
That action,
yeah.
What that is, it's called the chef's kiss.
I think the next one that we should go over is,
Speaking of classics,
the uber classic.
yeah, we're gonna kick it super old school and go with Ronin Warriors.
Yes.
Which is, I don't know, it's a weird one. Like, it's weird because it's anime, sure, but unlike most of the anime that I think we can pull back from on nostalgia, where we get to say, oh yeah, I watched that on Toonami. While it's true that Ronin Warriors did air on Toonami for a little while, I actually watched it before school.
Yeah,
on
well,
like WGNX, I think.
They had on Toonami as like the syndication, just kind of kicking. But man, I've watched that when I was a kid.
Yeah, like, and I just wanted to prove that I was a fan of it.
Unfortunately, before my time.
Like, we're that much older than you. Calm down.
I mean, I kind of am.
I just wanted to pull this out. So, this, I don't think you can see it from there, but this is actually, like, from me in high school back in the ancient days of the internet, when you didn't have...
Look at this paper.
Yeah, it looks like parchment.
It looks like an Egyptian...
Paper's great.
Like... You guys seeing this?
Yeah. So, that actually has the symbols that are on the foreheads of the main characters, and way back in the ancient days of the internet, before you had it at your fingertip on your phone, you had to, like, actually spend time and listen to that weird dial-up noise.
Y'all are being mean now. Y'all are just being mean. I'm not talking about me because I remember those days. I'm talking about our viewers. Like, y'all be nice.
Hey, I was rocking two pages back then.
Yeah.
I was rocking two pages back then.
How am I patronizing them? Like, before you had the internet at your fingertips, you had to, like, look at things, and it took forever to download. So I tracked down 5 symbols that are on the heads of the main characters. But you follow these 5 samurai warriors in the future in a post-apocalyptic world that's been conquered by Talpa. And, am I wrong? Like, it's crazy. Like, you start off and the world's destroyed. But not, like, fully destroyed. There's, like, a little boy and a white tiger.
yes.
It's called in medias res.
Yeah.
You start in the middle of the action. It's
Well,
fine.
you think
Fine.
you start in the middle of the action, but then you realize that you actually start at the beginning of the action. The warriors are on their way to defeat Talpa, the evil enemy, and then he casts a spell and, like, launches them into their 5 elements. And then you follow the girl and the little boy and the white tiger.
Yep.
And a character called the Ancient.
The Ancient.
Who,
As you should. He's ancient. He gonna know.
And he has that badass staff that has the, like, rings on it that make the noise.
Back then, character names were... They just, whatever that their power was or whatever they were, that's their name.
Yeah, and in this one, it's really, really in their name. Kento of Hard Rock, Ryu of Wildfire. Sage of the Strata, Sai of the Torrent, and... Oh, man, I'm not going to be able to think of the last one's name. I've got them written down right here, though.
The translations to English, I feel like it loses some of its poetry. Like, I'm sure their names were a little cooler in the Japanese.
It's Rowan, and it's something with air, but I don't remember what his actual title is.
I'll put it right here.
Yeah, you'll get all 5 of them. But anyways, so you follow them, and then they fight the warlords of Talpa, which also have their own virtues on their foreheads, and things that stand out from the show: the wallpaper transformations,
Yes.
the ancient ones, the merging of the armors to make
I thought that was cool.
the armor of the Inferno,
Yeah.
and definitely the bad guys and their catchphrases when they use their special powers.
Well, that was for the time. I
Yeah,
mean,
but let's all be honest.
Power Rangers
You and
did
I
that.
have used Quake with Fear.
Yes, Quake
more
with
than
Fear.
Yeah, and then there's just chains everywhere. It was so awesome. Like it. If you've seen it, you know. Like,
Yeah.
What's your virtue? Go ahead. Put the symbol in the comments. Make
Let
it
us
happen.
know.
I demand it. No, I don't demand it.
You know what? So, all right. So,
Oh wait, sorry. I did want to share one other thing. There is a place in downtown Atlanta. Well, not quite downtown, but on the suburbs.
Okay.
And every time I pass it, I think of the show because it's called Talpa's Furniture. And I'm always like, yes, the evil dynasty has a furniture shop in Atlanta.
So I'm going to change things up a bit. And the only reason why is because this nostalgia everybody's throwing. Paige throwing out Mr. Kenshi there, and then Joe over here with the...
Kenshin.
Excuse me.
You get it right.
Yeah.
You brought dishonor to your whole house.
I was actually going to pick something that everybody knows, which was Naruto. But I decided to change my mind on the fly.
What do you got?
I'm going to go with Fist of the North Star. If you've seen Fist of the North Star, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That anime was fantastic. The artwork reminds me a lot of. It came out around the same time that Speed Racer came out. If I'm not mistaken, I think the same animators did it. But Fist of the North Star was like my very first martial arts action anime that I've watched.
Speed Racer was my first anime ever, so that's funny.
Yeah, so like you follow Ken, which is hilarious, but you follow Ken, who's a wanderer, and he's the last living student of the Fist of the North Star, and they're different clans. And if you've seen the live action movie that they came out with back in the 90s, it's kind of, sort of, not really based on. What's funny is Sean Penn's in that movie, and he plays a guy that wears like a leather strap over his head because Ken, or Kenshiro, was able to hit certain pressure points in your body to make your body explode. So like, there's a lot of
You
huh? Yeah,
like you do.
like you do, absolutely. But there's a lot of YouTubers who will play like certain anime clips or certain anime voices, and it's usually his when it's like you're already dead. So if you've seen that slogan somewhere that you were already dead, that's from Fist of the North Star.
お前はもう死んでいる。何?
So it was a classic. I enjoyed it. I even liked I don't really want to say this, but I even liked the movie when it came out. But don't watch it now.
Hey man, it's okay. We've all fallen into that trap. I'm looking at you, Street Fighter.
Ugh, the movie was fantastically horrible.
I'm looking at you, Mortal Kombat.
No, Mortal Kombat 1 was great. 2 was just trash.
I said what I said. I'm looking at you, Mortal Kombat.
Fist of the North Star, if you've seen it, let us know in the comments. It's fantastic. Go and watch it if you haven't. It still kind of holds up. I mean, kind of, sort of.
We'll take your word for it. No, I'm kidding. Now I'm kind of curious and I want to watch it.
Yeah.
I mean, how bad can it be? Are we talking about like Dolph Lundgren in The Punisher type of bad?
You talking about the movie?
Yeah.
Kind of.
Totally on board to watch this thing now.
It kind of is.
Started as not being sold, but now I'm totally sold.
Like, but
that means it's awesomely bad. We're talking Beastmaster bad.
Well, yes, it's very similar like Beastmaster bad. Because, like, if you think about it, though, all the characters in that anime obviously are Asian, but in the movie they're all white. So, you know.
It's nice to know that things haven't changed that much.
Things have not changed.
Yeah.
What is your favorite anime? Let us know in the comments below.
Wait. What this episode was about? Was favorite anime?
No.
No, but I want to know what their favorite anime is. If we're talking about anime that we're just talking about, I want to know you guys' favorite anime. Let us know in the comments. If you're new to anime and you're just kind of like on the fence about it because it's so popular, or you think it might be kind of corny, let us know why. Because there are people out there that think that anime's...
I have a feeling that's going to be a topic for another day.
Yeah.
I'm thinking maybe like an Anime 101 type of thing.
Yeah, I agree.
I'd be down for it.
We'd be able to tell you guys some good starter animes.
Yeah, we have all these different genres we can start animes with. Oh yeah.
I could think of a couple entry.
Yeah, so don't worry, guys. There'll definitely be more, because, like I said in the beginning, we like anime.
Yeah.
And we know that you do too, and we want to hear from you. So thanks for tuning in, guys.
And hit the like and subscribe, and hit that notification, please. Later,
Bye.
guys.